سلام علیکم، چطوری؟
سلام، دوباره چطورید؟ خوبید؟
به یکی از مهمترین ایونت های زوی استرالیا واقعش خوش اومدیم. این همه آدم پشت سر ما و جلوی ما میچرخونیم، بعدا بهتون نشون میدیم. جمع شدیم تماشای دلفین ببینیم.
دلفین نیست،
شیر دریایی نه چیز هم هست،
دلفین هم پنگوئن و اینا هم هست. ببینیم چیه. ما دیگه وسطش چون وسطش ما نمیتونیم رفت بداریم، گفتیم اولش با شما صحبت کنیم دوباره آخرش برمیگردیم.
یه ذره برو بالا شمیاتو ببینم.
بریم چه خبر. این برم ببینیم. بسیار شلوغه.
برای این شو بعد بیاین زو واقعش استرالیا $50 هم هزینه کنین که بیاین بشینید این شو رو ببینید.
بریم ببینیم چیه. چجوری هر سری راه بری تو خوشم میده.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Seals for All the Wild, proudly powered by Red Energy. I'm Keeper Adding. Now, before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge the Camaragal, the original custodians of this land, who for thousands of years cared for our local marine environment, and we share their passion through our seals. Our seals are either rare, rescued or relocated, and Taronga seals are our ambassadors for the wild. Now, the first seal that's going to come out and join us, his name is Bondi. He's a beautiful long-nosed fur seal. Let's make him welcome. Bondi is a 14-year-old long-nosed fur seal, formerly known as a New Zealand fur seal, but that name is a little bit misleading because these seals are also found here in Australia, very local to Sydney as well, and they're also found on the sub-Antarctic islands, and hence why Australian scientists want to call them long-nosed fur seals because it's more descriptive, whereas New Zealand fur seal is technically wrong. Now, Bondi was named Bondi because that's where we found him. We found him on our very iconic Bondi Beach many years ago. He was weighing 8.9 kilos. He was about 14 months of age. He was about that big. He had a large open wound on the side of his body. He spent 4 months at the hospital here at the zoo where the vets, the vet nurses and the marine team cared for him. Now, because of his lack of life skills, the length of time that he lived at the hospital, and just the fact that he was so young, he was not deemed a suitable release candidate. So he's been living with us ever since. As I said, he's now 14. He's a very good breeder. He's actually had 4 offspring, and he is a great ambassador for his species. Now, I think that's enough of my intro. Bondi, do you want to say hello? You want to say hi? Thank you. A bit delayed, but you got there. Now, while you laughed, I should tell you the breath is really bad. The girls think he's hot, but it's not so good for me. Now, did you know that we've all got something in common with Bondi? Have a look at your hand. Now have a look at Bondi's front flipper. The bone structure in his flipper and in our hand is actually the same. And while those flippers might look a bit awkward for movement, seals like Bondi can actually outrun the average person up to a distance of 20 to 30 metres. They're very strong and powerful. But it's in the water where you truly see their strength. Bondi? What Bondi is going to show us now is a behaviour known as porpoising. And lots of marine animals porpoise. Small dolphins, whales, penguins. It's a way that they can get a quick breath of fresh air, travel at high speed, change directions really quickly, which is really important for them because these animals are amazing predators. Speaking of predators, there's lots of predators out in the ocean. Bondi had a very close encounter with one. Now, these particular predators are very important for a healthy marine environment, but they have a very bad reputation. Bondi, do you want to give everybody a big clue as to what animal I'm talking about? Everybody call it out when you recognise it. Shark, that's right. Bondi's doing a great little shark impersonation. He's the cutest, the chubbiest, and the furriest shark you'll ever see. What he's actually showing you, though, is a natural behaviour that seals use to cool down or warm up. That extended flipper above the water surface is actually known as thermoregulation. Seals can use those flippers to cool down or warm up, depending on what they need. So they can cool the blood in that flipper or warm it up and then send it through the rest of the body. Very effective for seals living out in the wild. Speaking of flippers, you can see he has some rather large ones. They make him very strong. You saw him strong in the water and also moving around. We weigh our seals every Friday, and Bondi on Friday last week came in at 92 kilos. Want to show them how strong you are? Great job. Great centre of balance as well. Bondi, you are a champion. But that's us for the start of this presentation. We're going to welcome out the next of our seal friends. Let's say hello to Dana with Pepper.
Thank you, Addie and Bondi. Now, as Addie mentioned, I am joined out here with a very handsome Pepper, and he is known as a Californian sea lion. This particular species of seal lives along the western coast of the United States and ranges from Canada all the way down to Mexico. Now, Pepper is also out here this afternoon to show us the life of a seal.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no.
Now, the life for a seal in the wild isn't always easy, and human impact is one of their biggest challenges. But Pep, you did a great job, big guy. I've got a big bucket of fish for you. You did do a great job. Now you may have noticed just how easily our seals catch their fish. Nice work, Pep. That's because of their amazing whiskers. So let's get a closer look. Now on the count of 3, I want everyone to yell at whiskers and look at Pepper's nose. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful whiskers, Pepper. At the end of each of Pepper's whiskers, there's a sensitive nerve fibre, and that helps the seal detect his fish when he can't rely on his eyesight. Now, Pep's on a really healthy diet at the moment. He's packing away around 10 kilos of seafood every day. 2 of these buckets filled to the very top of all of his favourites. But Pep, what happens when that seafood runs out? Unfortunately, we are overfishing our oceans, making it much harder for Pepper's wild cousins to find their next meal. So when Pep's ready, he's going to come join me down by the edge of the water, and we're going to have a quick look to see if he's left any fish behind. Are you ready? That was a really good look, Pep, but did you see anything down there? No. But Pep, is there something that we can all do about it? That's a big yes. Our choices matter, and the next time we're out shopping for seafood, look for products with the MSC. The MSC is the Marine Stewardship Council, which is the blue and white fish tick that we can see on the wharf underneath Pepper. This is a guarantee that the seafood that we're purchasing is coming from an industry that's supporting fish stocks, jobs, and the environment. So the next time you're out shopping for seafood, Pep, which one are we looking for? Thank you. Choose MSC. We can all be champions for the wild. Now me and Pep, we're going to head home to find him more food. We're going to give everyone a big wave. And keep your warm welcomes going. We're now welcoming out to stage Murph here with Jake.
Thank you very much, Dana and Pepper. Hi everyone, I'm Jake and this here is Murphy, another one of our California sea lions. Although Murphy here, he's a little bit different to Pepper, and that's because Murphy is the oldest seal in which we have here at Taronga Zoo. He turns 22 in December, which makes him quite old for a seal, believe it or not. These guys, their average life expectancy in the wild is usually 18, because once you slow down in the wild, you tend to get predated on by larger predators such as white sharks or even orcas sometimes. Now Murphy here, he is a California sea lion, but he relocated to us from a zoo up in Queensland around 17 years ago now, and he's been with us ever since. He's a great role model for all the other younger seals. He leads by example, being real gentle and being a good boy most of the time, aren't you, buddy? Now, part of caring for our seals, it means teaching them behaviours, and believe me, our seals, they won't do anything they don't want to do. All the behaviours that we train take a lot of time and a lot of trust to train. Now, the behaviours in which we can teach our seals can be really important ones, like health checks. So these could be things like asking Murphy to open up his mouth. Now, we can check out his teeth. We can do all sorts of things through here, like brush his teeth or even dental procedures. But they're looking pretty good in there today, buddies. All the behaviours that we can train can be a little bit more difficult and complicated, and it's exactly what Murphy is going to demonstrate. But for this, I need everybody's help. On the count of 3, I need everyone to say jump Murphy, and what Murphy should do is leap into the water, and when that boy gets risen up a bit higher, he's going to touch that in the middle of stage, fingers crossed. It's quite a big jump though, so he does need to run up, so let's get into the very top. Alright, and I'm going to give him a fish. I'll count you all in. On the count of 3, jump Murphy. 1, 2, 3. You didn't move a muscle. I thought you guys did a pretty good job. So let's ask him, Murphy, was that loud enough for you? That's a no. That's completely fine. I think we just need some more energy, and I reckon we can get that going today. So let's try on the count of 3, one last time. Jump Murphy. 1, 2, 3. A massive jump from Murphy. You guys did a great job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for your help. And a pretty good effort from Murphy, not bad for 21 years of age. Now, we really do appreciate everyone joining us here today. We want you all to stay right where you are though, because Murphy and another one of our seals will be back out for our final farewell. Remember though, next time we're out shopping for seafood, choose MSC. Which one, Murph? That one. You too can be a champion for a while. Bye for now.
خب آقا اینم شوی سیل بود، جذاب بود. اصلا این از آدما بیشتر میفهمیدن. آره دلفین نبودن، سیل شو بود فقط.
3 تا بودن، سنای مختلف داشتن.
خیلی جذاب بود.
خیلی بانمک.
یکیشون 23 سالش بود، دیگه بیچاره آخره عمرش بود.
خیلی بانمک بودن. واقعا میارزه، حتما
خیلی جذاب بود.
زو جذاب ترین بخش زو همین بود.